Today we are filming a mind-blowing collection of classic cars. Ford Sierra RS Cosworth, Nissan Pulsar GTIR, Mitsubishi Lancer Evo, one of my favourite Audis. I cannot believe there is one of these in here. Oh my god. This one belongs to Matt Armstrong. This is one very dirty Ferrari. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to today's video. Now today we are having a look at what cars Yorkshire Car Restoration have got inside their workshop. And from what I've seen outside, it's going to be a very good day. Let's go and check it out and see what we can find. So I have literally just pulled up now, and outside we have got some super cool cars. We've got a Toyota MR2, E30 BMW, Celica GT4, a couple of MX-5s. We've got some BMWs. We've also got a Nissan Pulsar GTIR. Now, I cannot remember the last time I saw one of these. I used to see these all the time when I was younger, and they just disappeared off the face of the earth. But here is one here. Looks a little bit rusty on the brakes, and it looks like it's been parked here for a while, but I bet that's got a good future ahead of it. Now, look at these cars. These are the cars that are outside. I mean, what have we got here? My goodness me. Now, I've just got back from Thailand and I actually find quite a lot of these Evos over there, more than what I was expecting. But what I'm told is in here is going to absolutely blow you away. Now, you've probably seen some of the cars that they've got on their channel, on their videos, but there's some good stuff in there. Let's go and have a look. Whoa. Hello. Very good, thank you very much. How are you?
I'm good, I'm good.
Good. What a place you've got here.
Any good, yeah.
Oh,
it's like a toy shop for
it really is, yeah. Straight away I've seen Shmee's car there.
Yep.
There's a Ferrari up there. There's an RS Focus. My God, you've got some cool
Armstrong's
stuff.
over there, yeah.
Look at that.
A load of Jap cars if you like Jap cars.
Is that a Sierra Cosworth as well?
That is a Sierra Cosworth. It's not an RS500, but it does say on the back that it's an RS500.
Oh, okay.
But it is a genuine Cosworth.
Wow.
We've got an RS2000 over here. We've got a lot of the creators cars here as well. So.
How many have you got at the moment?
Inside, I think what did we get to? About 40? About 40 cars
40
on the
cars.
inside. Yeah,
40 cars.
Yeah. We've got the same outside as well.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's exciting. Wow.
Yeah. I'm underneath that nice sheet. There's an Aston Martin DB6.
You're kidding me.
Crazy.
That is an Aston Martin DB6?
It is, yeah. It is.
Oh.
It's just about, I'll give you a little sneak preview.
Oh
it's
my goodness me.
Ready for paint.
Oh, look at
Being ready
that.
for paint.
Oh my god, that is stunning. Wow. I can't believe you've got that there.
I can't believe some of the cars we've actually got here. It's
oh
crazy.
Wow.
Some of the stuff that's stuffed in this corner over here.
Do you know what? This actually looks really interesting. I can see an RX-7 there.
Yeah. Well, there's a few RX-7s.
Is there?
Yeah, there's a few. I'm a big Jap fan, so I like my Rotaries, I like my RX3s, RX4s, RX7s, you name it, they're all over.
Should we go and have a look? Let's go. Did you know, when I'm not looking for abandoned cars, I work on them. And as you guys know, working on classic vehicles can take up a lot of time. And because of that, I need a quick, tasty solution to get me through the day. This is Y Foods, a full and balanced ready-to-drink meal. It's not a protein or a diet drink, but it's full of vitamins and minerals. And even better, it has a 12-month shelf life, so great for when I'm travelling. And with 5 fantastic flavours to choose from, including classic cocoa, cold brew coffee, happy banana, fresh berry, and my favourite, smooth vanilla. So if you want to get yours now, head over to their online shop. The link will be in the description below. For 10% off, use my code BEARD-YouTube. It tastes really good. Okay, so before we go look at those cars over there, this car here is jumping out at me. What is this?
Yeah, this again, it's a Jack car. It's a Mazda Cosmo. Now this is Mazda's first rotary powered engine they ever made. It was their flagship at the time. There was only 1,100 of these made worldwide.
Wow,
we
really?
only know of 2 that's in this country. This is one of them, and actually Mazda's got the other. So yeah, so we've basically virtually restored the shell.
Yeah.
But we've just chucked the body panels on because we've just been to Autosport International, and we're just taking it to a show. So we thought we'd put the body panels on just to make it look good.
Amazing. What a lovely little car.
Beautiful thing, yeah. We even found some nice brand new mirrors for it.
Oh yeah.
They're very close to the originals, but they aren't original, unfortunately. But most of the car has just been made with very basic tools as well. So it's just hammers, dollies, and anvils, things like that.
That's really impressive.
Yeah,
wow.
nothing expensive.
My God. Okay, so I've just seen that RX-7. I love those cars.
First generation, yeah, beautiful car. The last one of them I had, I actually managed to get about, because they weigh nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
I got about 160 brake horsepower out of them, and that flew like a little rocket.
Wow.
It was on IDA carbs, and I did exactly the same thing in the car that's next to it, which
Yes.
is one of my first cars, which is a Mazda RX3. And that was one of the first cars that I ever restored that is now in the Heritage Museum, Mazda's own Heritage Museum.
That's incredible.
That ended up beautiful, it did. I wish I'd never got rid of it.
Is that a Mazda RX-4 next to it?
It is, yeah. Well spotted. That's a sedan version. We've got this one here, which we're going to keep in all its patina.
Wow.
Yeah. Again, it's a rotary engine. It's 12A in that one. And in the far corner, right over there, there is another RX-4 sedan. And that again is a 12A.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's part restored.
That's incredible. So what have we got hiding under the cover here? What's
This one,
this?
I can't show you.
Ooh.
You might be able to guess. See if you can guess
Okay,
what this car
this is one for the guys watching the video then. If you can guess what car this is, put it in the comments below.
Yep, you'll see it on Bangers and Cash. So.
Ooh, that's interesting. Okay.
That's the one.
Wow.
We've got a Mark II Escort 1600 Sport.
Lovely.
Needs a full restoration now, unfortunately. So it needs a little bit because it's going to have a modified gearbox in it. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we're doing quite a lot to this car. Beautiful thing. This one over here. This is Petrol Hedonism Chiro's car.
I thought I recognised that car.
Yeah. This one's going to be gull-wing. It's going to have gull-wing doors. I think if Chiro's watching, I'm going to direct him towards this video, because if he's watching, I think we might cut the bottom. It's the first time he's heard this. Cut the bottom of these doors off and make stepping doors.
Oh, that would be cool. Wow.
There's a Jeep over there. Fantastic.
Oh, you've got an Audi Quattro as well.
Yeah, you are. Beautiful. We've just a Yorkshire Car Restorations.
That is one of my favourite cars. I love those.
Yeah,
oh,
I don't think
so
this
cool.
one will ever go back on the road though.
I've seen this car before.
We have featured this in
Yes, I have seen this car before.
Yeah. When we put it on the loader, we thought it wouldn't snap enough.
God, was it that bad?
Yeah,
I mean,
we're gonna do something special with it.
Oh dearie me, that is
I
definitely
don't
seen
think
better
it'll
days.
ever go back on the road as a road
No.
car. But it'd be nice to have a bit of fun in it.
Oh yeah, of course. Super, super rare car. Oh, look at the Audi. So, what do we have here?
Now this is
Oh dear.
right. So we'll leave that. This is a Mazda RX-4 loose. Now this, you can see how bad that is. Look at that.
Yeah, that's quite.
We kind of just snap that one.
Oh dear.
Okay. Oh, never mind. We'll just mend it. Yeah, this is a Mazda RX4 loose. This is the only one that we do know in this country that there is full stop.
Really?
It is so rare. Yeah, a beautiful car when
Yeah.
as well. It's basically it's a coupe version of the RX4s with a different front end. And different
Right, I see. Yeah.
So it's a very similar car but different.
Super rare then. God.
We do.
Wow.
We do repairs on some of your nice common. This one's been, unfortunately, the guy's run out of money, so
That's a shame.
He kind of shipped it to us and then it stopped. That's as far as we got.
Oh.
It's done really nothing to it.
How long's this one been here for?
It's about 6 months now.
Is it?
Yeah. We started cleaning up the metalwork to see where we were.
Yeah.
All this has been taken back to metal.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Metal, so we can see what we're dealing with.
Yeah.
We got that far, and then unfortunately it did.
That's a shame, isn't it?
Yeah, wait for him to get a bit more finances.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, that's the funny thing, isn't it?
It is. Now this looks like a 911 to me.
It is. It's a very poorly now.
Oh.
Now, if you can find anything bigger than a square foot that hasn't been welded really badly, you're doing really good. Because this car is an absolute mess.
What a shame.
Yeah. Iconic car.
Yeah.
I mean, all you've got to do is maybe look at this section here. I mean, this is.
Yeah.
All this is terrible welding. Right down there.
Yeah, that's no good. That's not going to work, is it?
No, the whole car's like that. It doesn't matter where you look.
Dear.
Even here. I mean, this has been brazed on.
Oh yeah.
So that's some really old repair work, that.
Crikey. So what's the plans with this one? Is it just sit there until?
Yeah, I think this is for the customer. It's a scratch his head and find out what he wants to do.
Right. Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
He has got a very big. I can't remember the style of it, but it's a very big, rare body kit that he wants to put on it.
Nice.
It's whether he takes it away, gets the shell repaired, and then we put the body kit on.
Yeah,
I don't know. Because one thing I don't want to do is I don't want to repair a car halfway.
No.
I don't want half repairs on a car. I don't want, as some people call it, bodging.
Yes,
I don't
yeah.
want bodging. We don't do that. So we're trying to convince him to let us restore it correctly.
Right. Okay.
Whether that'll happen or not, I don't
Fingers
know.
crossed. Yeah. Because I say it's a very nice car.
Yeah, and it's one of the rare shells as well.
Got some nice wheels on it.
I should really know what it is, but there's too much in my head. Unfortunately, what happens is if I put something new in there, something old falls.
Yeah. And you just forget.
I need all my old stuff. This is a very dusty. Unfortunately, we did have a cover on this.
Yeah.
Because this car is not far off done. We had a cover on it. Unfortunately, we pinched the cover for a show. We forgot to put the cover back on, and this is about 2 weeks worth of dust for us.
You're kidding, really?
That's how much dust we create in 2 weeks.
Wow.
So we've got a full car to valet now.
Oh, that's a pain.
Little paintwork on it.
Well, it looks really nice, this one.
It is a very nice car. It's just very dusty, unfortunately.
Is that original mileage as well? 74,000.
It is, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
quite
totally
impressive. Wow.
It's the original engine as well.
Lovely.
The Triumph engine, as opposed to, because a lot of them did the V6 conversions.
That's right, they did, didn't they? Yeah.
And they used a Rover block, didn't they?
Yeah.
But this is the original Triumph engine. So this is
Crikey.
originally a V6.
Amazing. Now that looks like a racing Puma. Is that a real one?
It is a real one.
They're quite rare now, aren't they?
They are, but they're nearly all rusty as well.
Yes, yeah. Is that one rusty?
It is rusty.
Should we go and have a look?
It's the only reason it'll be here. Yeah.
Let's go and have a look. Now this is a very rare
this
car.
I mean, again, this, believe it or not, it's not.
God,
it's not
look
bad
how
on
shiny
there.
it is.
Yeah. Like I say, this is not built. This is not build up. This is literally just 3 weeks worth of dust because we dust everything down in here. We have what we call Tidy Friday because we make so much dust.
See, to me, when I see a car this dusty, it could have been there 10, 20, maybe, I don't know, even longer.
Here, it's only 3 weeks.
Wow, that's impressive.
This is a racing Puma. I mean, I think the front wings, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but the front wings are aluminium, and they're replacement wide arches.
Okay.
But the rears are steel.
Oh.
And what tends to happen is they rust because they catch all the rust in these edges. Now, the reason why they do that is if you squeeze this way.
Oh, okay.
Now this is just an over panel. If you have a look under here, you
Yep.
can see the original car. In
No
the original colour.
way, that is the original car there.
Yep.
And
the
they've
original
literally just
body
put that
colour.
on top.
That's it, yeah. How crazy is that?
Do you know what? I never knew that.
That's straight from factory as well.
That is ridiculous.
You wouldn't think it would, you?
Do you know what? It's quite surprising the amount of companies that bodge cars together.
Yep,
Like you
yep.
say, it's just
They do,
mind
they do.
blowing.
Crazy.
Oh my God.
And again, when you dust this off, because we've just started this car again.
Yeah.
Just on the underneath at the moment, we started grinding all the quarters off and everything like that. So this car is now, we had corner ramp, went on that ramp over there.
Yeah.
Just before that MX-5, we started grinding all the bottom of it. The next thing to do is cut these wings up to try and get to that rust that's underneath the wings.
Oh,
How crazy is that?
yeah, it really is. What's the inside like?
Oh, it's nice. It's a nice car. It's good.
Oh yeah, look at that. Wow, I love those seats.
Yeah, I do like those Sparko seats.
I remember when these were quite cheap. I mean, I actually looked at buying one of these probably about 10 or 15 years ago
They're worth
now.
a small fortune now.
I know, they really are.
I think, I'm not sure on prices, but I think the last one I saw went for about 22.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's for a Puma, which is crazy.
Oh my God. My biggest regret, I was going to buy a Clio V6. Now,
They shot up the price as well.
now
yeah.
I actually went to go look at this Clio V6 test drive. The only reason I didn't have it, I tried doing a 3-point turn in the road and I couldn't do it because the turning circle is absolutely
terrible.
horrendous on them.
A lot.
And I said to the guy, I'm sorry, I don't want it. I bloody wish I had it now because they are worth a lot of money.
A lot of money, yeah. Just like those RX-7s.
Oh,
That's
do you know
a Mazda
what?
RX-7 FD with a 13B engine in it.
This is
This is totally, apart from tiny things like one driver's seat,
yeah.
the wheels, the wheels, and some tiny little details, this car is completely original.
Is it really? My God. Again, this is another car I wish I had, but I never
Nearly
did.
all of them have been modified.
Yeah.
Nearly all of them.
Is it open? Can we have a look inside?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
And I say, the steering wheel, the gauge, and I think that little gizmo in the centre.
Yeah.
Apart from that, the interior, everything inside is original.
Oh, what a lovely car. I mean, these are worth an absolute fortune now, aren't they?
They're getting to be 25, 30 grand.
Yeah.
Which when I bought mine, which is on that ramp over there,
Yeah.
was £7,000, and that was about.
That's what I remember them being, yeah. I went for I went for a Japanese stage. I had Evo 7, I had all sorts of Subaru Imprezas.
Yeah.
This was one of those cars that I really wanted, but again, I was put off because I went to RE Works in Portsmouth and I said to him, look, I've got an Evo 7 at the moment, I really want one of these. And he told me to basically, don't, it's not worth the hassle. I wish I never listened to him because if I had one of these now, I mean, it would be worth a fortune, but these are such good cars, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean they've got ageless looks, haven't they?
Yeah, they really have.
They still look. I mean, there's a few details on like the front bumper. The front bumper looks aged.
Yeah.
But all you've got to do is if you swap out the front bumper, so it's like a rear mirror front bumper, just for something to look a little bit more modern and square.
Yeah.
The car then it brings it to modern days.
really
It does.
does.
It looks beautiful.
They are lovely
And
cars.
they keep up with.
Yeah, they do.
cars
Yeah.
as well.
Wow.
I think the 285 brake horsepower is standard, but you can quite easily get these like 350 with not a great deal of mods.
And all from a 1.3 engine.
All from 1.3 engine, yeah.
Or if you want to be technical, 2.6, but
That's it.
give or take 1.3.
Again, down here we've got, which was my original car, not this particular car, but very, very same make and model.
Yeah.
It's a Mazda RX3 Super Deluxe. Now, we do know there's only 4 of these left on the road at the moment. The original car that I did is now in the Heritage Museum.
Is it really?
Absolutely beautiful car they are.
Yeah.
So retro. Everybody thinks they look like some kind of American muscle car.
Yeah.
On picture, and then you see one in the flesh, and a much smaller.
Completely opposite. Yeah.
They still make Mazda very popular in Australia, places like that.
God, I mean, you've got some incredibly rare cars in here. When you look around, you know, I can't remember the first time I even saw one of these, but I just blown away.
It's like the Peerless just stuffed up.
Yeah.
Peerless GT just stuffed away in a corner.
Oh, I think we need to go and have a look at that next. Let's go and have a look at that one next. Wow.
Right, I can move the plasterboards if you want. This is originally this is it's basically it's a box frame chassis, but it's based on all the running gear and everything off of a TR3, and then they put a fiberglass shell over the top. Now the very limited numbers. I think they only made 500 of these.
Wow, really?
It might even be lower than that. I know it wasn't above 500, but they are extremely rare. This car is complete. It had a petrol leak.
Yeah.
Because it had a petrol leak, it was then laid up, and that was about 15 years ago.
Oh my God.
We got it in part exchange for a job, and we're hopefully going to get her back on the road. Really cool seats.
Incredible, yeah, it really is. What a cool little car.
It is fantastic.
It's almost got, when I was standing back here looking at it, it's almost got a DB5, 6, it's that kind of, yeah.
It's almost a copy of the DB5/6.
Right.
A lot of the lines, a lot of things.
Yeah,
like
it all look the same.
Arches and things like the lines where the edge of the wing takes is very reminiscent of the Aston Martins.
Wow. What would a car like that be worth now, do you think?
Something like this. It's hard to say because there's so little of them.
Yeah.
When in this kind of condition, restored maybe 30 grand.
Yeah.
Something like that, because they are very, very rare. But a car's only worth as much as somebody.
That is very true.
This is probably worth nothing to somebody.
Yeah.
It's worth a fortune to others.
That's right. You just got to find that one buyer, haven't you?
Yeah.
Wow.
And you do only need one buyer.
Okay, guys. Well, that is this little corner done. We've got even more cars over here, and I've also heard there might be some outside as well.
There is. There's a yard full of them.
Oh my
A
God.
yard full of them.
Let's go check out these ones first, and then we'll hop outside and go and have a look at the rest. So here we have a Mitsubishi Evo 8. Now it looks very shiny from the top, but
It's far from shiny.
it's a different story underneath.
Yeah, this is kind of like a lot of cases of our car.
Yeah.
What they tend to do is on the outside, people have looked after them. The problem is people don't look after the underneath of them.
No.
If you don't look after the underneath them, this is what happens. That is this car's rear subframe.
Do you know what? I know from experience because I used to have one of these cars. I bought it, looked at it from the outside, and I didn't even look underneath it. What the biggest mistake I ever made, honestly. Yeah. What a shame.
He saw a bit of corrosion. He thought there was a little bit there, but the whole rear subframe.
Look at it. It's just absolutely dead.
I mean, you can see this is structural.
Yeah, not a good story, that is it?
No.
But it's not treated, is it? Is it treated?
Originally, no.
That looks like underseal.
Yeah. Well, a lot of cars do that as well. Even the modern cars, all you have is like a primer on them.
Yeah.
I don't know whether from original it's zinc coated. I don't know.
Maybe.
Or some kind of.
Well, it hasn't done any favours, has it?
No, they never do.
That is actually really bad.
But they've got so many holes.
Yeah, I suppose it just
sits in there and it can't.
It's got nowhere to go, is it? Yeah.
It can't go anywhere. But this car is a full restoration. The body kit's had a really nice body kit on it, but we've taken it completely off.
Yeah.
It's going to be restored, repainted, or the body kit popped back on and then repainted.
God.
Just about everything.
They're good cars. They are really good cars. Mine was a little bit temperamental, but they are. I mean, the power delivery and the sound, and they are great.
I have the four-wheel drive.
Oh, you can't beat it. Cannot beat it.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got so many cars now. I don't know where to go. We've got a E30 M3 over there.
Yeah.
We've got Alex's little
Also
camper.
Alex's camper, yeah.
We've also got Colin Fures, is it?
Yeah, that's Colin Fures E30. Now we've repaired all one side of the floor. We're just on the other side.
Yeah.
Hopefully in maybe another couple of months that'll be done.
Nice,
It'll
nice.
be done anyway. Then we can start doing the outside of it and then putting it all back together again. It's kind of like a never-ending list.
I know. I can imagine it is as well.
I mean, over here we've got the white one there.
That's Matt Armstrong. Should we go have a look at that?
Yeah,
Let's go and have a look at Matt Armstrong's car over here. It's a very nice colour.
Yeah, this is a BMW E24. Now this car, we've completely restored the shell. We've powder coated inside the engine bay.
Wow.
Powder coated the floor, inside the cab and inside the boot. And what you see on the body panels is just a colour coat.
Is it really?
Sorry?
Is it really just a colour coat?
Yeah, that's just a colour coat, just for us to make sure we've got all the panels straight. You see, if your car's primer here, rub down there, white here, you can't see straight lines. You can't.
No,
see
I see. Yeah.
So whatever your colour of your car is going to be, put a nice layer on it. We was taking it to a show, so we polished it as well. Polished it. But you just put a layer of colour on it.
That's
and you
really
can see
good.
Any of those tiny ripples or anything. So we have got a couple in the rear quarter that we're going to take out before we give its final paint.
Okay. Now I've heard that there might be a body kit that he wanted to have fitted to this, but it wasn't really that good. Shall we have a look at that?
Yeah, Matt sent us this awesome. And you'll have to squeeze down here.
Well, that is a bit of a squeeze, isn't it?
It is. Let me move this bumper over as well. Unless you want to go around the other side.
I'll squeeze around the other side. I'll go around this way.
For all intents and purposes, for the kit that's going on it, the rear boot spoiler doesn't look that bad.
No, I think that looks pretty good actually.
No, it's not too bad for the extreme that it's going. But then you get to the body kit itself. I mean, for some people this will be absolutely beautiful, but it doesn't suit the restoration that we've done on the car.
No.
For one, it's fiberglass, and we prefer metal, and literally the lines don't match for us. We have a different kind of vision in our head of this car, and Matt said he said, well, you can do what you want with it. So when he sent us the body kit, it kind of looks like a body kit that's been kind of put on.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
That's not the vision we wanted for the car. We wanted the car to look like it was complete as it came out of the factory. So if you have a look at that body kit, it just there's lines that don't match. There's things that don't kind of like.
It looks like it's going to be a bit of a pain to fit.
Yeah.
I mean, there's gaps everywhere.
We just taped it on.
Yeah.
Just so we could give ourselves an idea of what it's going to look like.
Is there no like structural support in there either? Is that...
No. It's just fiberglass.
God.
Yeah, there's nothing. But I mean, I think you're supposed to put a mesh over this.
Yeah.
Again, there's no reason for this ending. In our minds, there's no reason for that ending.
Yeah.
And it doesn't look factory. It looks like it should complete.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I agree with you on that.
So we asked Matt, and he said, yeah, you can do what you want with it. Okay. So we're actually going to make a steel body kit for this one.
Nice. I think that'd be much better.
Yeah, it will.
And how much was that kit?
Off the top of my head, I don't know whether Matt misquoted himself. I don't know whether he meant £1,300, because that looks like how much it's worth.
Yeah.
He actually said to us it was 13,000.
Jeez.
Now, I'm almost sure he misquoted himself.
I hope he did, because that is a lot of money.
Yeah. Too much money.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me for the type of car it is, and you know what it is. People would charge that sort of money, but.
And it's a very big kit as well.
It is, isn't it?
Big car.
Yeah.
Yeah, really big car.
Well, regardless, it's going to look absolutely amazing when it's done.
That's it. Hopefully.
It will, definitely. Okay, guys, so we've got some more cars to look at outside now, so we're going to have to get our scarves on because it's quite cold outside.
It is cold.
Today. My hands are freezing, I'm inside, so let's go and have a look outside and see what we can find out there. Okay, so we're now outside and he's going to show us what incredible cars we've got in here, and I can see some very nice cars from here already. But I'm starting to wish I bought my wellies because it looks a bit deep over there. Oh my God, look at these. Wow. So what's the story with all of these cars? Are these customers' cars? Are they your cars?
Well, as you can see, this one we're working on at the moment.
Yeah.
We just have to drive it in and back out.
Okay, yeah.
It stays in all night.
Yeah.
And then we bring it back out.
Back out through the daytime,
during the day when we're not working on it. So this is having flared arches. This is a Mazda RX3. It's quite rusty and the paint works terrible.
Yeah.
But we're doing big flared arches, undercut wings, flared front arches, just about everything.
Nice.
It's gonna be a real treat, this one.
Wow.
This one's a real rare edition. These are what we call our undercut arches.
Oh, nice.
All we do is we just fabricate them so they step back, so you see a bit more tyre basically.
Yeah. That's really nice. I like that.
Yeah. This wing's just balanced on.
Oh, okay.
It's not permanently, it's just balanced on. Like I say, this is an extremely rare edition, if not just a little bit neglected because it's out here.
Wow. That's really cool, that is. What a nice little car.
Yeah,
They're so much fun to drive as well, aren't they, MX-5s? I love them.
I tell you what, I've had just about every car from Porsche 911s. Probably my fastest car I ever owned was a SL55.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, every single time I've sold them because a little bit too fast. By the time you're going any kind of speed to enjoy yourself,
yeah,
you kind of like, if you go off at road at that speed,
oh,
it's kind of hospital
yeah,
time.
yeah.
You can have fun in these at 30 mile an hour.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's so true.
Here we've got a very rusty Datsun 280. Now, this car was actually running when we parked it.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a very pimp my ride car.
Yeah. God, look at the sunroof.
It's never going to go back on the road
Oh,
again.
what a shame.
But
oh, look at the interior.
look at that.
Oh, that is beautiful. Wow. Is that genuine mileage?
This is all genuine mileage.
Is it really?
Yeah, yeah.
That is absolute. I'm just going to zoom in on that, guys, because you are not going to believe what that clock is reading. 38,325 miles. How? Wow.
Crazy, isn't it?
Oh my God.
I mean, if somebody wanted to, really, you could probably put this back on the road because we try. Everything's repairable.
Yeah.
There's nothing not repairable. It's just how much time
How
and effort
deep
you
your
want to
pockets
put into
are as well.
Well, we try to encourage people to do it themselves.
Yeah, yeah.
If you watch our videos, there's nothing rocket science about what I do.
No, it's more of a
just
tutorial,
some
isn't it, what you do?
things.
I love it.
Yeah.
You know, you're basically showing people like how to do the jobs. You know,
That's it,
it's
yeah.
great. I love
Yeah.
it. Wow,
Next
what a
to
cool
it,
little
we've got
car.
another Datsun.
Is this a Datsun?
Sorry, it's a Triumph.
I was going to say, that's a very cool Datsun.
Yeah, it's a very, very unusual shape Datsun. We've got another Triumph inside. I think we're 120 the other one, and this one, I think the badge is on the back. Oh, probably was on the back. No, it isn't.
Datsun 240.
400,
Oh,
yeah.
God.
This was sent to us as a parts car
Was it?
for the other Datsun inside, yeah. But apart from the boot, which is probably had a bit too much colour at some
look
point.
at that.
Apart from the boot, the car isn't actually that bad.
Really?
It could, I mean, this could quite easily go back on the road.
Yeah, yeah.
There's nothing hard about this car at all.
Well, I'm probably going to get loads of people messaging me. Is it for sale? Is it for sale?
Unfortunately, nothing's for sale.
Nothing's for sale.
Nothing's for sale. They're all customers' cars, or there are cars that
Yeah.
we're storing for YouTube channel.
That's fine, that's fine. So please don't message me, guys. You've heard it from the horse's mouth. Nothing's for sale.
Including the RX7.
Included the RX7. We've got another RX7.
Yeah, I think we've got 4 FDs, one FC, and we did have an FB, I think. Oh, there you go.
Oh, God. How incredible.
Crackers out.
Yeah.
And this car's a full engine rebuild, full restoration, full paint.
Wow. Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Another MX-5, we've got a lot of them.
Yeah, I've counted more MX-5s than I think anything else at the
He
moment.
used to do a lot of that. This car's just my son's track car.
Nice, nice.
just has a little bit
These are
on it.
turbocharged, aren't they?
Yeah. It's a quick little car. I forget how much brake horsepower it is, but it is very, very fast.
Yeah.
It's modified it slightly, bit of handling fit on there. That's about it.
Cool.
Now this car is really retro.
Is that a Honda Civic?
It is, yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Smart one.
Oh, what a lovely car.
Yeah, this car runs and drives.
Does it really?
The only thing that's stopping this car going on the road is a little bit of rust.
Oh.
And possibly an MOT just to make sure it's safe.
Joe, I found one of these in Belgium last year, a little gold one. 56,000 miles. They are such a lovely little car, they really are.
Superb.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get it. I'm going to come to work and back in it.
Oh, amazing.
At one point, the door did this.
Oh.
We do have cars that we're storing for people as well.
Oh, okay.
And obviously a couple of track cars that that's this. You see this lovely S4 over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks lovely for now. But my son parked it up one day, went to bed, got up in the morning.
Oh
And
no.
unfortunately, the engines runs an absolute brilliant. But unfortunately, a drunk driver.
Oh no. Oh, for Christ's sake, what
Yeah.
a pain. Oh, that's ruined, isn't it?
It's completely.
That's a big job to put that right, isn't it?
It's not something we'd have the time to do.
No.
I mean, for somebody, that car's for sale. That's the only one.
Oh, okay. So we have a car for sale, guys.
Just one.
This one here. If you're interested, let me know, and then I can let the guys know.
And if you stand like this, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Believe it or not, you'd only just put the new sticker on.
Oh, what a shame. Oh, dear. So we've got yet another RX-7. Sorry, how many RX-7s have we actually got here?
Altogether, we've got 4 FDs, 1 FC and 1 FP.
Wow.
And loads of rotary power cars.
That's incredible. Look at the wheels on this one too. It's like that rainbow chrome, isn't it? I think they call that.
That's it, yeah. Well, this one, we've actually got an engine inside that we rebuilt for it.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Is it open?
I think it is.
Yeah. A little peeking. So is that a roll cage?
It is, yeah.
Wow, it's actually got a roll cage in there.
Like I say, there's not many FDs that haven't been modified.
Yeah.
Even the engine of this one's getting seriously modified.
God.
It wants this one round about 500 brake horsepower, so we've got to go single turbo, maybe a half bridge, something like that.
Yeah.
Or maybe a very aggressive street port on it.
Yeah. Wow, that is absolutely amazing.
I like how the aerial.
Oh, it goes through the spoiler. How cool is that? Wow.
I love that.
Mazda Speed Motorsport. Wow, such a cool car.
That's the kit that's on it. There's the boot spot. It's a Mazda Speed boot.
Wow.
I mean, obviously
love it.
Got the,
Colton?
Carlton.
Yeah.
This one here. We've done a lot of work on the floor. I mean, believe it or not, these are getting quite collectible.
Yeah, they are. They are.
Yeah.
Whenever I film Vauxhalls, people love them. They really do. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is about them. But
this drive's absolutely beautiful.
yeah, I don't doubt
I was
it.
really surprised how well it drove.
Wow, what a lovely
If
car.
you jump in it, you think, oh, old car. But no, this
There's
is...
something about the 90s cars I love. I really, really do. It's quite a nice colour as well. It's like that burgundy sort of
That's it.
mauvey sort of colour.
Still work and everything, but we've done just about all of the underneath of this car.
Yeah.
There's a lot of holes in it.
Oh, was there?
Especially on the what they call them, the dog legs at the back.
Yeah.
All them were gone.
My God. Okay, well, we've got a few more to look at here. So we've got some more MX-5s, believe it or not. We've got another 4 here.
There's a sea of them.
We've got a BMW E30 over there. Was that a 1990 car, that one?
Mazda 6, yeah.
Wow, look at
And
that.
what was going to be a parts car next
Yeah.
year, which is the Mazda RX3 FB.
Oh, wow, look at that.
That's cool.
The
isn't
lacquer has literally delaminated from the paint. That is
it?
crazy.
Yeah, they do this.
It almost looks like someone's put paint stripper on it and it's just peeled all the lacquer off.
It's basically just the water going underneath, slowly creeping down.
It's just creeping down, yeah.
Yeah, you can see where it's
Oh,
looks
you
like
see all the
somebody's-
condensation.
Looks like it's lost its paint there. Actually.
Yeah, it does actually.
And then it's just gone down.
Yeah. How
But
funny.
I mean, again, it's probably a car that will make one.
Yeah.
There's no plans for this car. This used to be a parts car. It belongs to a customer now, so it's not one of ours.
Yeah. Incredible. Wow, what an absolutely mind-blowing collection you've got here.
This is even more mind-blowing. You see that trailer?
Yeah.
This trailer. It was bought off of eBay for one journey. Went down to collect it because we were stopped for a trailer. Went down to collect it. It used to be a double axle trailer,
Oh, okay.
but my son was pulling it.
Yeah.
The other son was travelling behind it, and the rear axle broke off.
No.
He did a cartwheel. No. He went all over the top of his car. He drove underneath it.
You're kidding.
Landed in the central reservation.
Oh my God.
How crazy is that? So we've
Just left it.
never even.
It's
used it.
jinxed.
Luckily, the guy. I mean, even the second axle's twisting itself.
Yeah, you can see it there.
But,
Wow.
yeah, luckily, it never hit a car.
Yeah, that's quite lucky. Christ, that could have been so much worse.
Yeah, it's just scrapped that. Up. Crazy.
Wow. Incredible. Well, thank you for showing me the cars you've got here
Hey,
today.
my pleasure.
Honestly, it's just blown me away. I'm going to run around, do some pictures, do an Instagram story and a TikTok video, and I'll see you back inside again very, very shortly. Right guys, well that is it for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. Please go and check out the Instagram, which is TheBeardedExplorer_. And also go and check out the Facebook page. Like always, I put all the pictures on Facebook, 10 of best on Instagram. Massive thank you for the guys here at Yorkshire Car Restoration. I will put a link to their channel in the description below, and we will see you on next week's video.
Fantastic.